Let's talk about having a rest. Why is it difficult for some people to relax?
So probably that's because they have got a lot on their plate and their minds are busy with those thoughts. And these thoughts would never leave them alone. So they always feel tense, stressed, and in an agitated state, which is, of course, why they cannot leave this feeling of insecurity. And that explains why they cannot take a much needed rest.
Which is more important, mental relaxation or physical relaxation?
I would say both are equally important, and it depends on what kind of state you are. Imagine a person who works in a factory for 10 or 12 hours in a row. Of course, they would like to give some rest to their feet or like any other parts of their body because, like, they stay motionless in one position for a long time. But we can also think about some other jobs like teachers or scientists who earn their living through their brains. So, who need some kind of mental relaxation. I would say to each their own.
Do people in your country exercise after work?
Um, Actually, it largely depends on like how they spend their free time. But if you are talking about exercising as a phenomenon, I would say people mostly do not go to gyms, especially when they reach 30 or 40 something. They would dedicate most of their time to their own leisure pursuits or to their family.
What are the benefits of doing exercise?
So, the first benefit is that the more energy you exert on exercise, the more energy you gain because somehow those who exercise all the time feel more vigorous and lively. Apart from that, it's definitely healthy for the body because one way they can help themselves is like they shed some pounds and they always keep fit. And finally, doing exercise could be stimulating in a way that it can help people to make new friends and probably to enlarge in their circles.
What is a place where people spend most of their time in their house?
Could you repeat the question, please?
What is the place where people spend most of their time in their home?
So, if we talk about one particular place, that probably has to be the living room, because usually the living rooms are the places that have all types of modcoms, be it a TV or the internet access or like the sofa where they can laze around for a while after they came back from their studies or from their probably work. Um, or alternatively, it could be the kitchen because that's where most of the family members gather, usually around dinner or lunch table, to have meal and to discuss the day's happenings.